a wheelchair I am seeing lifted up. Is that not a wheelchair? Oh, there's another walking aid. I am seeing, my God. My God, there is another one. My God. Another wheelchair. Another wheelchair.
And the question is, what didn't Roy do at the Nsppd Nigerian Prayer Conference 2025 at TBS? Guys, it was massive miracle. Roy is still in the now of doing miracle. But before we continue with this great news of the amazing work of Roy, hello my unique family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are most welcome. Consider to subscribe, like, and also join this unique family. You guys, it was an amazing experience in Lagos with Pastor Jerry, Nsppd, and Strings of Joy. The whole world witnessed the wonders of a Roy. As you can see, the miracle. It was a memorable gathering at TBS. It was an awesome experience. A lot of people that went there testify. They carried their evidence. A Roy. What God cannot do does not exist. Let me allow you to enjoy. Let's watch the wonders of a Roy. Let's watch the things that God did. How the lame walked. How those on oxygen recovered. In fact, a lot of miracles. The ears pop opens. In fact, the lame walked. Tumors melted like wax. Lumps disappeared. In fact, so many people at home received their healing. Hey, Roy, the God that sees us. To the glory of God, it is a success. In fact, it's the whole thing, everything about this conference, this year conference, is a Roy. I told you guys in my last video that if God has been doing it in other prayer conferences, that this one cannot be exceptional. So let's see how it all started.
Oh, hear me as I hear the Lord. Miracles are already happening. The change you desire is already happening. Let there be a shift. Let there be a shift. Anyone on the wheelchair, by the power that raised Jesus from the dead, we command to rise up from the wheelchair. Drop those crutches right now. For those legs are receiving strength. Those crutches. There's a walking leg lifter. There's a walking leg lifter. There's a wheelchair I am seeing lifted up. Is that not a wheelchair? Is that not a wheelchair? Is that not a wheelchair? The devil is a liar. Oh, there's another walking aid. I am saying, my God. My God, there is another one. My God, what is going on here? Jesus here. What is going on here? Another wheelchair. Another wheelchair.
Papa, he had stroke and he has been confined to that wheelchair for the past 2 years.
Is he the one?
Yes, he's the one.
He's
While
the
you
one.
were ministering, the power of God hit him. He stood up and he could walk on his own.
Can you?
First time in 2 years. Walk,
Sir,
sir. Walk,
sir, can
walk,
you?
walk.
No way.
Walk.
No way.
Confined to the wheelchair for 2
He's
years.
been on this wheelchair
For 2 years.
for 2 years.
He had stroke.
And you said
The
the
power of
miracles
God.
are over.
See the broke out here on this wheelchair, but she get up as the way ministry, and she's been walking all the way from the back, and that is the wheelchair that brought her in. She hasn't been walking for 1 year.
He was unable to walk without that aid since 2023 because he was down with ailments in her body. But while you were ministering, the power of God hit her. She dropped it first time since 2023. She could walk without an aid.
The man is 6 years old. When he was 2 years, he had hydrocele, fleeing in the scrotal sac. The scrotal sac is always very big. That's you wearing, Papa. All of a sudden,
are a consultant pediatrician. Did you examine him?
Just examine. This is the mother. I took him to the corner and I opened the trouser and I examined the fleet longer there. The mother said he used to be very big, filled with fleet for the past 4 years.
For the past 4 years.
For the past 4 years.
The fluid in the scrotal sac just disappeared.
Yes, Papa.
And you say God will not come through for you now.
He is 15 years. For the past 4 years, he has not been able to drink water, and water will go through. He has been to Lagos State University Hospital, and he was diagnosed of achalasia with a breach in the continuity of the esophagus, with dilatation of the esophagus. He has not been able to drink water for the past 4 years.
What does that mean?
Papa, I'm saying that the esophagus, where food goes through, there is a breach in the continuity. So when he wants to drink water, the water will hook him at the esophagus, at the throat. So last year he went for a surgery, a laparoscopic surgery, and then what has been happening continued. This year he was told that he will come back for a second surgery. I have all the evidence. I have the diagnosis. I have the test results. As we were ministering, Papa, he started drinking water, and he just observed that he can drink water. In 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, 4 years.
Are you the mom? You are the mom. So he's not been able to do this with him.
Yes.
He has not been able to do this.
4 years now.
2 months she has not seen her period. She had Alzheimer's syndrome, a failed surgery, and was told she would need to correct it to begin to see her period again. But right now, as she were ministering, the power of God fell, and she has begun to see her period right now. For over a year and 2 months.
No, I need to understand this.
I have checked, and right here, right now, she has miraculously begun to see her period.
So for a year and how many months? A year and 2 months. So while we were praying here, after a year and 2 months, you suddenly started seeing your period here. I need to get it. You started seeing your period as the prayers were going on. Immediately.
We have a miracle here.
Okay.
She has been on the oxygen all time she was in this program.
Right.
Since she arrived, she has used about 3 oxygen tanks. She is currently on the 4th one, and she could not breathe on her own. While you were ministering, the power of God hit her. She removed the oxygen and she could breathe on her own.
I never seen this kind of before. Wonder. I never see it. Wonder. Baba, we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Hey, Jesus, we thank you.
What God cannot do does not exist. It was indeed an awesome experience in the presence of a Roy. A Roy really did wonders in the land of Nigeria. As you saw in the video, he used his soldier, Pastor Jerry Eze, to do these things, and we return all glory to him for the life transformed, for people that are healed. In fact, the crowd that gathered in this event is also a miracle. Where has it been heard? Where, like, the number of people gathering in these days for prayers is awesome. In fact, is a miracle. Controlling this kind of crowd is a miracle. We do not even hear of stampede. Only 5,000 people gathered in Christmas party and they were stampede. So this is really a miracle on its own, and we lift our hands to praise a Roy. What God cannot do does not exist. May God continue to strengthen his soldier, his son, Pastor Jerry, Nsppd crew, Mama Eno, Pastor Ugru, and all the whole organizers of Nsppd in Jesus' name. May their oil never run dry. May ye continue to overflow as may God continue to strengthen them, protect them, empower them the more in Jesus' name, and use them to the glory of God, for greater glory of God in Jesus' name. Guys, drop prayers for Pastor Jerry and his family, and don't forget to subscribe and always come back here for more updates on Nsppd matters. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Eroi, the God that sees us. We have truly seen the God that sees us. What God cannot do does not exist. We dey pray, it dey show, and we dey carry our evidence. See you guys in my next one. Bye.